Someone came out back, looks me in the eye, and goes, "You're being summoned." And I just turned to them and went, "I'm sorry, your summoning has failed. Please await the next available harbinger of darkness."
Jesus.
What? I don't think Jesus would have been overly pleased with what I said.
What you need is some Jesus in your life. And
I don't
time to
think he'd
talk to
work with me.
everyone.
I don't think
Somebody
he'd
left a
work with me
case on
right
the
now. I look
Katanga
too much like
perimeter?
Thor.
No worries, I'll fab up a replacement when we need it. Personally, I prefer Wayland equipment. Lightweight and the ballistic software updates itself when you hit port. But most Marines swear by Armat battlefield systems. The gear's heavy and durable, lots of metals. Designs focus on reliability and stopping power. The joke is, you bomb an Armat weapon, bury it for 6 months, then knock the dirt out, and it works. As a logistics professional, I'm gonna tell you that's BS. But it's true an Armat gun can take a beating. Between you and me, I think most Marines like Armat because they're the only major defense contractor in the United Americas. Pure jingoism. But hey, that's just me. I'm from Gateway Station. We don't play dirt politics.
AUA Centennial poster. Guess somebody on Wayland's refit crew was a patriot. My abuela said our great-grandfather hated the United Americas, an alliance of every nation in South, Central, and North America, plus most of the Caribbean. He prayed failed every night at dinner. Said it'd be the end of Cuba's own culture. I wonder if we'll even celebrate the centennial. News from the Corps says negotiations with the Three World Empire are going well. I mean, there'll be treaties tying us together as the United Systems. The Proggies ain't gonna like that. The UPP sees everything as a threat.
You scanned a xenomorph organ? Show me your data. Acid spray gland. Relatively intact. I'll give this a good review later. Spitters are interesting. Most forms of xenomorph charge and attack with claws and striking teeth. These things deliberately keep their distance. They have claws and teeth, and they'll use them if you're stupid enough to get close. Mostly they spray acid, like terrestrial oog-peaster beetles or spitting cobras. I've seen reports of ranges up to 25 meters. I'm damn curious to know what these things breed out of. We've seen spitters before, but not often, and this head shape is unique. They must come from something native to LV-895.
We told you that 25 years ago, Katanga was falsely reported destroyed. In 2175, Seegson had moved it to the Mid-Rim. 2 years later, the colony it serviced was overrun by xenomorphs. Survivors fled to Katanga, where the infestation spread. Colonial Marines responded to their distress call. It was a Marines who claimed Katanga was scuttled. A senior staff officer on site conspired to hand the young hive over to Wayland Yutani. Sadly, yes. General Delilah Van, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant of the Corps. Colonial Marine officers conspired with Wayland Yutani executives to provoke a war between the United Americas and the Union of Progressive Peoples. The generals wanted a decisive war after decades of proxy conflicts and containment. Wayland Yutani merely wanted to drive arms sales. The Colonial Protection Act was passed to prevent such things from happening again, and Commissars was initially formed to monitor outside influences on the Corps. There were no reported sightings, not in any star system visited by humans, and not recorded by any vessel in transit. Most likely, Wayland Yutani moved Katanga to a location in deep space, far off the shipping lanes. They used it as an ant farm to breed experimental stock. When the company wanted to accelerate their experiments at Paula Station, they moved it here. Seegson reported something unusual on the far side of the planet from their settlement. It became the focus of the entire colony's efforts. The xenomorph outbreak began at that remote site and spread back to the main complex. The colonists ultimately abandoned the surface and fled to Katanga. Some evacuees proved to be infected and the infestation flared up again. There was discord among the survivors, unspecified personal grievances. A few deaths were involved. Forgive us if we don't identify the system. It's classified. The planet had suffered a global extinction event around 80 years previous. It was nearly devoid of animal life. Biomes had begun to collapse for lack of pollination. Acidic soil and water were spreading, and the atmosphere was growing over-oxygenated, which made it perfect for the massive rotation of Earth livestock. Judging by the embryo gene lines in their cargo manifests, the colony hoped to become known for its steaks. If you wish to review, we're always available. No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule.
No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule. Damn commissars.
You know the irony of that?
Hmm.
I literally just got a text message. Hey, do you know so-and-so's coming in at X time today?
Ah.
Alright. Because I'll be honest, I don't think we're ready.
I mean, I'm as ready as I can be.
We are now officially on search and rescue.
Okay.
Blue team made it through Katanga's last security sense, but once they reached the Xeno Hive, they dropped out of radio contact. You're going in to find them.
Orange Jesus is on my side.
This is gonna suck. Thought we were supposed to have fun, not torment.
I thought the tournament was half the fun, or is that just for me?
You know what sucks about that card?
What?
Pretty sure this is one of the most close quarters maps in the game.
Oh, awesome.
Meaning we're gonna have 75% damage output on most of the map. Hope no warrior shows up. Oh, watch it have done its normal thing again and kick you.
Would we be shocked at this point?
No. I'd be shocked if it just worked first try.
Heh.
Called it.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm actually curious why it's doing that to you. It's actually taken a while for me to even get in the game myself. Come on.
Look, flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's blue fire team passed this way.
Settings, abandoned mission, return to Endeavor. I like how the return to Endeavor is the self-destruct icon. Sent the invite. I actually lit you on fire. No, I lit what's behind you on fire, okay.
Fireproof, bitches!
Let's try this again.
We are now officially on search and rescue. Blue team made it through Katanga's last security since, but once they reached the Xeno Hive, they dropped out of radio contact. You're going in to find them.
I haven't changed the modifier, and it's like, nah, let's stick with yours.
You know what's bad about that? That could also
Oh.
jam the flamethrower.
Ah!
It can jam weapons it physically cannot jam.
Look, flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's blue fire team passed this way.
Where's
Prowler?
I don't think it was in this room. I think it was in the next. First one should be a helmet. I remember very clearly.
Alright, shit biscuits. My boots are soggy already.
Squishy.
There's some things in his life a man wants squishy. His boots are none of them. Oh crap.
Here we go! come from any direction. So, be paranoid. If you see something, shoot something.
This modifier may have been a terrible idea.
Maybe they fixed the flamethrower getting jammed.
Jesus Christ!
Behind.
Assistance required.
I didn't even fire a single bullet
Watch where
and
you
it
walk.
jammed.
There'll be eggs.
Oh, the floor sound.
Well, that's number 1. What was number 2?
So I needed to
what
get
was
back to
number
where the floor
2?
didn't squish.
Something staircases, I feel.
Patching up.
Shit! I fucking... You gotta be kidding me. What's happening to Cakes is happening to me. No. I'm jamming on the first bullet.
Welcome to my world! Huh? No, I put in the freezer.
I literally didn't even fire it, it jammed. Oh my god, I'm...
This modifier makes me hate my life.
I hate you so much, Russ.
How do you think I feel? I did this to myself.
Also, it wasn't cakes, it was spoons.
I am so glad I am not flammable.
Thank God this weapon can't jam. I just jammed the flamethrower. I had to open my goddamn mouth. I went this entire mission without the flamethrower jamming, and then it jams right there as I open my fucking mouth.
Patching up. We've got aid kits here.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a bloody fucking miracle.
Eggs.
Why do you think I have the flamethrower?
Also, I'm kind of upset at the. Huh?
Door's welded. Cut it.
I actually can't tell which one's in front from that here.
Uh-oh. Well, she is now in the recording. Congratulations.
Oops.
Oh god. Sorry, I had to light the chandeliers.
Red box. I got the dragon fruit color scheme.
Oh, that's my favorite. Sad I had to get rid of that whatever profile reset.
Strong signals from below.
We are jumpy.
With purpose. Jumpy with purpose. Get it right.
New signal. Watch its attacks.
Oh no. Not the time.
Not having to reload a flamethrower is useful.
Not here.
As I said, I'm pretty sure it was something to do with a giant ass staircase.
Movement on the walls. Get out of the core before more wake up.
So glad I brought the flamethrower.
Blue Fire Team, we have friendlies seeking you.
Behind and in front.
Fuck off already. Clear. S, you got anything?
Katanga's critical systems are on the lower decks. If the Blue Fire Team continued to pursue their objective, they would have laid below.
Hang on.
Is this the staircase? If you're on this, one of these, I think this is actually the staircase. Not here. One second. Had to clear my throat.
What are we looking for?
Would be on the staircase on a crate somewhere. Found it.
Found some intel.
I know you got that. Only thing I remember about the next one is there is a set Praetorian spawn near it. I hate that my memory's is shoddy, but let's be honest, it was like early this year, last year when I played. I literally just jammed in the last 8 rounds of this fucking flamethrower. I burnt the entire flamethrower and then jammed at the end.
We keep bleeding these pendejos. Will they burn a hole at the bottom of the hull?
Unlikely. Hive resin is acid resistant.
Probably why they covered their fucking hive in it.
There is a PDT nearby.
Eyes front!
I hate how it just unfavors certain weapons to jam every 2 seconds. You might actually have better luck with your rifle, by the way.
Private Mamani. Grab his tags.
Grabbing ammo.
Like, how often have you jammed so far just using that right there?
Less than I've done with the smart gun, but
Dios te bendiga.
My flamethrower jams like once in a blue moon.
Warrior, smash it!
put it down.
Ow, my health.
Bypassing damage.
Ammo drop.
Bypassing damage.
Just a flesh wound.
No hugs.
Top up now. We got a second.
Patching up.
Contact forward!
Shit!
Keep moving, fire team.
I didn't realize I standing next to 2 eggs. I couldn't see them. I looked to my right, saw it open, and it started running towards you.
Flares go across the catwalks. Keep on them.
Catwalks, okay. Something's coming back. Memory. Something I hated about these catwalks. Alpha has a face hugger. Found it.
Everyone get this intel?
It's all 3 here, I think.
Yep. I love having that ability, though. You smack me, you get knocked on your ass.
Nearby is active. Please patch me in.
Ammo drop here.
Is this our first battle area?
Mm-hmm.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, that's not
Handle
fun.
Sentry setup.
Accessing. Stand by. Keep the pendejos busy.
Ammo drop.
Now I remember why I hated this room and why it's so fun. The amount of facehuggers that spawn in.
Big one coming in.
Here's the Praetorian.
Ammo drop here.
I'm misremembering?
Weapons may randomly jam my ass. Your weapon will jam every 2.5 seconds.
Unless it's a flamethrower. And then it will jam randomly every minute.
Frag the warrior.
Oh no. What warrior? What warrior? Is she seeing shit?
Analysis complete.
Bypassing damage.
Ammo
Blue
drop.
team use this console to disable the capacitor safeties.
Rearming.
They're still in the fight. They'd be headed to the core lift next.
Swarm approaching.
I reloaded more in this one mission than I did in 50 Call of Duty multiplayer matches. And I'm a compulsive reloader.
Tell me about it. I will literally fire one bullet, kill someone, and reload in most games.
Now we're lucky if we can get one bullet off.
Don't you just love when it jams right after you fucking reload without even firing the first bullet?
One door's welded. Blue team went that way. Cut it.
Watch your ass.
PDT. Close. Blue team, sing it.
Molina, we hear you. We're close.
Bypassing damage.
Oh crap.
I just reloaded you.
The power.
Fireteam!
God, no problem.
Pistol's more fucking reliable, apparently.
Catching up.
Perfect Brzezinski. Dios te guarde. Molina's close. Get her home.
I have a return on the final PDT. It is in that room. Lance Corporal Molina.
Literally died right before we got here.
Ammo drop.
8 kits here. Grabbing ammo.
Patching up. 8 kits here.
Should we get ready to defend?
Yep.
Sentry's ready to go.
Literally, the pistol is more reliable than the smart gun for some fucking reason.
Sentry gun ready.
I find that silly that the pistol is more
See this?
reliable. Hmm.
It's annoying.
We were so close. One fucking hallway. Overhead!
These turrets can't jam.
Down below! Enviarnos al infierno!
This thing is jamming more than the printer at my work.
You only have yourself to blame.
Big fucking bug!
Help! He's on me! Oh god.
Hoorah, asshole!
We on it.
You know, I want to say it's kind of insulting that we've made it this far alive, and she lost 3 men on the way in here and herself.
Fireteam!
Probably gonna end up setting this up.
Multi-kill, bitch!
Don't worry. This is Get those bastards.
Ammo! I'm not sure how many I killed, but I just saw a line of corpses when they were surrounding you and I pulled the trigger. Big one's back.
Bypassing damage. Assistance required.
Kill the spitter, please.
Fireteam, we got updated orders. With Blue Team down, we're taking over point on this op. You're going to scuttle this fucking shitbox.
Honestly, we should have been on point to begin with. They should have been the backup.
You're wearing them.
You put the core in an override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
Well, that was fun.
When you were surrounded, that did. I pulled my fucking lance out and fired. All I saw was a line of kill markers. I don't know how many I killed there in one shot. Magnetic coating, large magazine, or magnetic casing, either. What did we learn about detrimental cards?
Chunkier than usual, but
Don't do it again. I'll be back in a second.
Yep. I'll cut recording until you're back. Try the loading screen. Come on, loading screen.